covered lights, you should know how to use your camera, but now it's on to the most overlooked aspect of film production. It's the sound episode! Hi, I'm Jonathan E, and I'm the creative director of SGTV, and welcome to our Budget Film School. In this episode, we will be going over beginner audio tips for filmmaking. While there are a variety of microphones that can be used to record sound, here are 4 that we believe every beginner filmmaker should know. The first kind of microphone is your onboard camera microphone. Onboard in this context meaning a microphone that is built into the camera. Not all cameras have it, and it's usually never going to beat having a dedicated microphone for sound. But we mention it because it is absolutely serviceable for beginners and people starting out new to the craft. However, you're going to outgrow the onboard microphone, which leads us into the on-camera microphone. This is a microphone that is separate from the base camera, but is attached to the top of the camera while shooting. This setup is convenient for filmmakers with a lack of crew members, but it is limited due to the mic only being where the camera is, which restricts the range of picking up audio. The third type of mic is the boom mic. This setup is a shotgun mic at the end of a boom pole. The whole thing is just called the boom. The boom has its advantages, as this is one of the Hollywood standards for recording audio. A boom operator will stand out of frame and hold the microphone as close as possible to the actors, which allows for a better pickup for sound. The cons of this setup comes from the soreness that hours on set holding this will do to your boom operator, so be sure to take breaks and have someone else take over in their place. Finally, the microphone of choice that we use to make this show, the lav mic. This is a wearable microphone that clips to my lapel and records the audio remotely to a recording setup behind the camera. It has a fairly short pickup range, but since I am the only one speaking on this set, it makes the most economical sense to record the audio using this. Whether it's batteries or phantom power, always be aware of what power source your microphone needs. Make sure you're following the operator's manual for whatever microphone you intend to use. Now here are a few tips for beginners starting to record audio. When you're on set, you're going to pick up a lot of background noise, sounds that you don't want to include in your final product. A practice that'll help you smooth the cuts between audio clips is to take room tone. You can take room tone by asking everyone on set to be dead silent and recording around 30 seconds of the space's natural noises. Send the room tone to your editor so that they can mix the audio correctly and get everything sounding much nicer. Gain is very important to your sound quality. Gain is how much your microphone takes in. If it doesn't take in enough, you won't be able to hear much. If it is taking in too much, you will start peaking. Peaking causes your voice to distort, and it is impossible to fix in post. Instead of peaking, some microphones will clip. Clipping means that the sound is too loud or the gain is set too high, and it stops accepting any more input, meaning that you will lose out on all that audio being recorded. Here are a couple of exercises that will help you learn how to control audio better. The first exercise involves taking whatever microphone you have for your recording and setting it up in a stationary position. Then, talk at different distances away from the microphone. Change the direction you face in order to see how that will affect the quality of the sound. If you are able to, have someone fiddle with the gain. This will help you get a feel with how all these settings work. The second exercise is a really simple one. Go around to all different types of rooms and spaces and capture room tone and test to see the acoustics of the space. Understanding the different locations you'll be shooting in will help you know how the sound will travel between the person speaking and your microphone. The best way to get really good at audio is to work with it. Practice makes perfect, and perfect will soon be your sound design. If you know someone interested in making video content, send them over to SGTV Creative on YouTube in order to keep an eye out for the next episode of the Budget Film School. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow our social media pages for announcements on upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you well, and always remember to be creative.